going on? So I'd like to give a shout out to Coco Golf. I've been watching Wimbledon, and this 15-year-old young lady is truly putting it down. And her parents are, give a shout out to her parents. They've done an incredible job. She showed a lot of tenacity, a lot of heart. Beating Venus Williams, even though Venus, it's not the way it was like 10 years ago, it's still Venus Williams. Venus Williams is still one of the greatest female tennis players ever, one of the greatest players ever, period, in tennis. So that's still a big mountain and a big skill. But Coco Gauff overcame the obstacle the other day when it looked like she was going to get beat, and she came back. And now she's in the 16. She's, regardless of what happens, to me, Coco Gauff has been the next most important story behind Kawhi Leonard over the summer, if asking me my personal opinion, because, well, I would say Kawhi, U.S. women's soccer, and Coco Gauff. And you can put on as a 1-1A and then have whoever you want for number two, because it's like those are intriguing stories. Kawhi had the NBA hostage for a minute. U.S. women's team were favored to win the cup, but they were dominant. And then Coco Gauff, they've been, to me, the three most intriguing stories. And like I said, but then again, you can flip them any way you want, because who saw a 15-year-old young woman coming along, young girl coming along and captivating in Wimbledon. I mean, and holding her own. A lot of tenacity. Props to her parents, everything. People are seeing what could be something, could be, that next great talent to emerge. Because Wimbledon is always about the next, and you're established, let's be realistic. Wimbledon to me has always been like the Super Bowl of tennis, all due respect to the US Open and the other tournaments. Wimbledon's always been like the creme de creme. So, when you're on the big stage, it don't really get much bigger than that as far as tennis going if you're trying to get that chip. So Coco Gauff will look very poised, um, very determined, strong forearm, strong forehand, and I like the approach. And she has long strides with and she's a strong backhand. So I'm like, wow, the sky could be the limit when you see this young lady come from up along, and the potential. And it is scary part is if she's holding her own now in the raw bone era, wait till she gets some seasoning and hits her stride and plays at it 3 or 4 years from now, because then she could be, dare I say, on a Serena path, Martina Navratilova path, Steffi Graf out, be amongst the greats if she keeps up and hits strides, because she's showing stuff right now. So that's my take about Coco Gauff, um, being one of the most important sports stories going right now, not only in Wimbledon, but just in sports in general. But you tell me what you think about Coco Gauff and her rise right now and what's going on overall. Feel free to give me comments, your thoughts, your takes. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. When the bell rings, a new video, I'm out. Peace.